Hey guys, it's me, Made Up Jen, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and review and first impressions on this set from YN Nails, Young Nails. This is their Pro Acrylic Kit, the ultimate set. So if you guys want to see what nail looks I do and what is in this kit, keep on watching. So the first thing I want to say is this kit comes with a lot. I have the list of everything that comes in here. I did buy 2 additional covers, but this is what comes with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a little upset about that because I just dropped this and this thing is so expensive on its own. What the weirdly, the smell is not as bad, so yay for that. But let's try out by swatching some of these colors that I got before we even get started. By the way, this brush is not mine. This actually also came in the package. Let me go with the peach first. But this color right here, look at that. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Let's go here. But these almost look the same. It's a slight difference. I'm gonna zoom you guys in after I'm done swatching these. Just trying to figure out how to use this brush and scene. Oh, okay. Oh, this blush right here looks so freaking pretty. Oh my god, that glitter. Oh my god. That is so pretty. Oh, this color is so pretty. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. This is Cover Peach. This is Cover Rosebud. This is Cover Pink. This one right here is Speed White. And this is Cover Blush. And this Cover Blush right here, I'm pretty sure you guys can't see it on the camera, but there is a pretty as glitter on that. Oh my god. Ooh. So the first thing I actually did is I decided to use literally everything that came in this set. So I decided to use the clear tips that came with the set. It's 50 clear nails and also 50 natural nail tips. And this is also the glue that comes in the set. Like I said, this thing is jam-packed. You probably don't need anything other than the basic stuff, which is like a cuticle pusher and a drill machine. The one thing that I didn't like about these nail tips at first was that they are super curved. They curve down. I don't know if you guys could tell. And I've never worked with tips like this, so it was kind of difficult. And the glue gave me a hard time also. And after I've glued the nails, I'm going in with my Kiss nail cutter. And then I'm going to go in just with some regular nail clippers and shape my nails. I am going for like a coffin, not ballerina. I'm just trying to go for a shape that goes with my actual hands. I have like weird sausage fingers. um, but I found the way to make it work. And right after I'm done shaping my nails, I'm actually gonna file down my nails. Well, shape up my nails some more. This kit actually comes with files. It comes with a 180 by 180, a 240 by 240, a 100 by 100, a 150 by 150, actually two 150 by 150. The lower the number on the file, the harder the file is. So I wanted to go with something where it was kind of in between, where it wasn't too hard or too harsh. And then with the brush that actually comes in the kit, I'm just pretty much taking off any dust or excess that might have been left behind. I actually didn't know I was supposed to use the swipe. There's this thing called the swipe. So pretty much you're supposed to push that into that brush that you see me use, and it's supposed to dehydrate the nails and clean everything off like super good. And since I didn't know that, I went straight in right after with the pH bond, and yeah, there's no dehydrator there. But since I didn't know that the swipe was a dehydrator, I actually go in with the protein twice just because I didn't want any lifting. And this is the second coat that you guys see me applying. And right after I wait for this to dry, I actually am going to apply a clear coat of the acrylic. So I'm going to use the Speed Clear. I think that's what it's called. And pretty much just use that as a base, because if any of you guys have been watching any of my videos, you guys know I just refill my set every time. I don't remove the tips and the acrylic every time I do my nails. I just refill and use that same clear base. So that clear base is pretty much just a flat layer, so my nail won't actually get damaged when I remove that color on top that you guys will see me use later on. Also, the little damp dish that you guys see me use comes in the kit, and also the monomer. There are two 6-ounce monomer bottles in there, which is a steal, to be honest, because that's probably the most expensive thing to buy when it comes to doing any type of acrylic. And right here, I am actually going to apply the Speed White. This white is probably one of the best whites I've used. Then again, I've only used one other white. I used the Mia Secrets 3D French tip white acrylic powder that they have, and that one was horrible. I couldn't work with it. It was so difficult to work with. Also, the monomer, after using the one from YN this time, I realized that the Mia Secret one is just not that great, and it smells so bad. This one smells bad, but it doesn't smell as bad as any other one that I've used. And for this Speed White, I'm actually gonna only use it on my pointing finger and my ring finger. I'm gonna try to create like an ombre on all my fingers pretty much, except for my middle and my thumb. I'm still practicing how to do the ombre, so bear with me, guys. So if you have seen any of my other nail videos, you guys already know I work in little beads. Since this is a new system for me and this is the first time I'm trying this out, I am working in little small beads. But as I have been progressing, I have been learning that I have to pretty much move my nail from side to side to make sure that I've gotten everything down and flat. You want to make sure you don't have any dips, because then it makes it really hard for you to work with, and you have to do a lot of filing, and then you have to add more acrylic after because you filed down so much. Now you have to add more to it. And next, I'm going to go ahead and use the Cover Pink. So this Cover Pink I'm using on my thumb and on my middle finger, and I'm actually using it on my pinky as well, but I'm using it on my pinky as an ombre with the Cover Blush. I'm not gonna lie, guys, these colors were like butter. They didn't dry down fast. They gave me more than enough time to maneuver them. I am super impressed with these acrylic powders from YN Young Nails. I have been following YN Young Nails for a while on YouTube, and honestly, they are so helpful, especially if you are a beginner. They give you so many tips. They give you advice on how you should price, your nail sets if you are opening up your own nail place at home. They talk about the apex. They literally show you in every angle. They're very detailed, and that's why I was so intrigued to try this acrylic set, and I actually got this set off of a Memorial Day sale. It has been the best decision I've made because I really fell in love with these acrylic set. They were so easy, and I was going to put the price of how much this set costs, but I didn't want to disrespect how they have their site set up. If you go on their website to figure out like how much this costs, you actually have to make an account and you have to sign in order to know how much all of this costs. So that's why I actually removed the price of what I spent for this set at the beginning. You guys know I always put all of my prices on everything. Out of respect for them, I didn't do it. I did it just the way that they do it. You go on their website and it literally says you have to sign in to to know how much this costs. So that's why I didn't put any of the prices. So if you guys want to know, go on their website, make an account, and honestly, it's worth it 100%. The one thing that I did not like about the powders is that it didn't have like an actual thing on top to make sure that nothing fell, because this is what happens.
Why?
Also, I want to point out that on top of that, I actually dropped half of this acrylic and then I had to salvage it and put it back in because I'm not about to buy another one. I don't have money to buy another one. So you're gonna see a lot of like me pressing because there was lint.
I'm almost done, baby.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm gonna take a drive.
Well, you can go take a drive then.
Starting to get a little
Woozy.
hell yeah. Ugh. I mean, at least I lasted longer than usual. You know, it's not too bad.
Sorry, baby.
It's alright.
So as you guys heard, the smell is always going to be lingering around. So I do suggest if you have a fan or anything to avoid smelling it. I had a mask on and I was in the room doing my nails and my fiance was in the living room watching TV with the door open and the window open, and he lasted like a good solid 2 hours before he was like, oh my god, I gotta take a drive because the smell is making me feel really nauseous. As you guys could see, I've already gone on my ring finger, I've gone on my pointing finger, and now I'm going on my pinky. This color actually made it really easy to blend. You guys have seen my other ombre ones and I struggled. This one wasn't as bad. It made it really easy. The only thing that made all of this situation really hard was the fact that since I dropped it and I tried to salvage it and put it all back into the jar, I had lint. So it made it really hard for me to get a clean, flat surface because I had to go back in and I noticed bumps because there was pieces of lint in it. And next I'm going to just use my Pana Nail Carbide 5-in-1 nail bit. This nail bit is really good to work around the cuticle area. And I don't know if you guys remember me telling you how I didn't like that the nails were curved. As you guys could see, that curved actually helped with the placement of the acrylic powder. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. But pretty much I'm just going around the cuticle area. I'm going on the top. I'm going from left to right, and I'm pretty much just cleaning up around my cuticle area because I don't know if you guys can tell, but my cuticle area, I still need a lot of work. I'm not quite there yet. And once I finished filing down, I actually went back in with some more acrylic because as I filed down, I noticed that I had some spots where the white kind of faded out or the cover pink kind of like had some weird like missing parts and you could see just the clear bottom base. So after I did that, I actually set all of it with the Speed Clear acrylic powder to pretty much go back in again and shape the nail and file so that the color won't be removed. It removes more of the clear acrylic powder, so it gives me a better way to shape the nail so it won't dip and it'll be nice and flat. So don't worry if it looks a little bulky, you're still gonna go back in right now and shape and file it to your liking. And once I was done and everything was dried down, I actually go back in and file and shape one last time. As you guys can see right here, this is what the nails actually look like. I just go back in and I'm actually going to go with the 100 by 100 nail file to pretty much file down the shape. And actually, like on the top, if I still feel like there's a bump or there's something up there, I actually go back in and I file down that and pretty much just trying to give myself the shape I need. I actually turn my hand and make sure I don't have any dips. I literally go in every direction because that's one thing that I have started to learn now that I'm doing nails is pretty much I have to look at it from every angle, every angle. And once I'm done, I actually go in with my little brush and I clean off anything that might have been left under my nail just to make sure, there's nothing in there dirty. And then I go in with the umbrella top nail bit that I bought off of this little set. If you watch any of my other videos, you know what set I'm talking about. I'm going to link it here anyway. And I'm pretty much just going under my nail to clean up any acrylic I might have left in there. And I'm actually giving myself kind of like that C shape because why not? And since the nails were curved, I felt like I had to do it. Once I'm done with all of that, I actually go in with the buffing with a buffer. And I'm pretty much just buffing out my nails, smoothing out the surface just in case there might be any little bumps or my file might have left like a weird mark on my nail. This actually just helps to smooth out the surface so when you apply the top coat, it's nice and smooth. And I will say this in every video, but if you can afford to get a nail dust collector, I do suggest you get one because as you guys can see, I'm constantly cleaning up after myself. And right now I'm going to go ahead and use also the top coat that comes in the kit. Very, very easy to brush, maneuvered perfectly. I didn't have to worry about putting any of the top coat on my actual skin. Whatever direction I curved the brush, that's the direction it went. So I really, 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 really like this. I actually just like the whole kit. How about we go there? I'm going to use this set again, maybe today, to be honest. I am recording this voiceover July 3rd. So I definitely need the nails because I got these done in June 16. Once I am done, I'm going to go ahead and use my Bevili UV lamp and cure this for 120 seconds. That's all you need. I don't know if you should go under that, but that's what I'm using. And they're going to come out super, super cute. As you guys can see, I really, really like this set. And right after, I'm just going to go ahead and put the rose oil that came in the set and just put it around my cuticles, rub it in there, make sure any dust or anything that might have been left behind has been taken out. And these are the nails, guys. If you guys want to see any more videos like this, please let me know by liking the video. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.
Oh my god, that was so good though.